Okay, I'm doing a walkthrough of our Lagoon Power Catamaran. It's a Lagoon 380 X-sailing catamaran. So you can see here we have approximately 2,900 watts of solar, all new hatches on the cabins and the heads, new trampoline as of 2022 with Dyneema stronger than steel white rope for it. We have two large hatches here, anchor and windlass in the starboard, and in the port we keep water jugs, plus 150 gallons of water. There's one inlet. There's the second inlet. We have a Rockna 55-pound anchor with 150 foot of chain, and the chain is new as of 2023. Walk around to the starboard side. Can look down the walkway there. We have a custom enclosure that was made by Coastal Canvas in Urbana, and we're making some modifications to it now also. We have two large storage hatches up in the front that are also crash lockers. We use those to store our fuel jugs, fenders, etc. Okay, there's some more of the solar. We have 7 370 watt panels and then 3 100 watt panels total. There we have also two 8-foot Shakespeare antennas, one for AIS, one for radio, and then our GPS from Ray Marine. Starlink V3 comes with the boat. We'll walk back this way towards the back. We have our AB aluminum bottomed dinghy that has a Yamaha 15-horse two-stroke that we purchased new in 2024 in the Bahamas. Used it 2 seasons there. Works great. And I'm going to step down here, one of our fuel inputs. And we have, open up the engine compartment here. We have Yanmar 3JH40s. This was a repower, replacing the old Volvo 28/30 horse engines with Yanmar SD60 sail drives. Custom exhaust. Work was done by Urbana Boatworks, which owns Remlick Marina, where we're at right now. You can see here, there's a shunt for the starter battery. And we're going to go ahead and close that. We, on the canvas, we replaced the snaps with twist locks. We found these to be easier. These are from Sailrite. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. On a cold day on the ICW, if you have the enclosure all done up, you will find that if it's 35, 40 degrees outside, it will be 60 degrees inside just from the sun. Okay, walking back around. Set of stairs that do come with the boat. They belong to us, not the marina. We have 50 amp shore power in. There is a 30 amp there that is wired but not hooked to anything currently. If in the future the plans are for it to have maybe a battery charger if somebody wanted that, or a second inverter could go on it, but we're not using it currently. At this marina we are using 30 amp power because that's what they have. We have shore water input, which we've just recently added, plus a transom shower. There is, oh, I want to do that. There are the 3 solar panels on the arch, custom stainless arch that goes with this custom bimini. We have 2 Ray Marine ST60s, Ray Marine P70 paired with an ACU 400 autopilot, the Ray 91 radio, and an Axiom Pro 12-inch chart plotter. custom wood table that we made up for the out here. Comes with an Ice Go drinks cooler / refrigerator. It is an electric refrigerator. We run it on 120 volt, and it stays on generally all the time, but we use it for drinks only. Could be used for other things. Blink security and motion detector, which is wired up through Apple devices to turn the lights on out here. And then we're going to come into the salon area. In the salon, we have the navigation table, which has a 27-inch Dell monitor hooked to a Dell mini PC, running OpenCPN as a backup chart plotter. We have two Blue Sea panels. The primary panel is a 50 amp, and then it has a sub 30 amp panel, which has some extras like the air conditioner, water heater, and a second galley is on it, plus the 12 volt items. Serbo GX screen, the 50 inch, or model 50, which is the 5 inch. Another handset for the Ray Marine Ray 91 radio. The two BMV 712s for the starter batteries, air conditioner, and the Fusion black box head control unit. Got your bilge pump, got your EPIRB, PredictWind data hub. There's the PC and the Starlink router. Starlink does run on 52-ish volts, which is actually 48, converting up from 12. We have a Meanwell power supply for it. So we do not run on 120. This is the galley. It's a double sink with two faucets. One is straight from our tanks or shore water, and the other one is ultraviolet filtering in it. We have a single burner induction cooktop, microwave. There's some storage for pots, pans, more storage here, Keurig for coffee, more storage up here, over here, Ninja, the Corsi convection oven and a toaster, new Dometic refrigerator as of 2024, replaced the old cold plate refrigerator. You have the actual salon couch, which has custom cushions that were made by us. Underneath, under this seat right here, is the Webasto 10,000 BTU 110 volt air conditioner, and under the others is storage for food. TV, which will be replaced with a 32-inch or 42-inch TV from Walmart, most likely. I will pick one up to replace that TV. If I come down, I'm in the port side. We have a port side forward cabin, double bed. Right now it is in the bed position. We normally leave it up because we use it for food storage underneath. There's also an extra electric fridge or freezer. We normally use this as a backup freezer for extra stuff to go in. You have two lockers in here, electric fans in every cabin. An older washing machine that we're going to get rid of. We have to replace or get rid of it anyway. It's dead. But that does come in handy. A little portable. Moving aft, we have the starboard with guest cabin, which is a queen bed. Again with an electric fan. 27-inch Vizio TV in here. Under the bed in here is the Victron electrical compartment. So 7 lithium batteries, 5,000 watt inverter, 5 MPPTs from Victron to control all the solar. On a good day with solar, we're putting in about 100 amps. So we regularly in the summer see 2,200-ish watts plus coming in, which is great. There is a 30 amp shore power box that's currently not in use, but it is wired up to this point at least. And somebody could add like a second inverter, a small one, or you could add a battery charger to it. And there's some controls down here. Every cabin has plenty of USB ports for charging devices when you're sleeping. There's a headboard my wife made. Extra fire extinguisher in here because it is the electrical cabin. Lock that forward. Two large lockers. And then on this side, both sides have a head. They're wet heads. This side is the one we primarily use as our shower. And it has a Raritan Marine Elegance head, macerating head, so it macerates before it even goes to the tank. Tank is behind this wall. Tank, I believe, is like 25 gallons-ish. But the head was added in 2022. Electric controls, flushes for it. Right below it, the whale is how you empty the holding tank. It's brand new, manual pump. You open up the dump port underneath the sink, and then you just pump, empties out. And then we use this as our primary shower also. Plus more storage. And there we've added lights to the hallways here to give you plenty of lighting. This refrigerator does not go with the boat, but we use one there as a stool instead of the stool that was there. You see, there's knickknacks, storage there. And then I'm going to go down into the starboard forward to start with. And starboard forward is our tool room and some more, it's more general storage instead of food. Under the floors, both floors come up. Lots of storage underneath. There's a safe mounted in the front one, if somebody wanted to use that. As you can see how I did it, my stuff will be going with, but my toolboxes, my batteries, my vacuum cleaner, the freezer here, which is just a freezer only for us, double, mounted on the aluminum, does stay with the boat and is raised up so you can open the floor without having to move it. And that runs on 12 volt. The hanging racks will stay for power tools. Tools will not, but the power rack will. We have a printer table here with its own power right underneath it. And this is a wireless printer. I will be leaving the printer behind. So it's a scanner printer. And then if you go rearward, we have our main cabin that we use, which is also a queen bed. Beds are full width of the cabin. Again, with a fan, my wife has made up some phone tablet holders that we have snapped to the walls. Those will be staying. The Apple HomePods will not be, but the TV will be in here. This is a 32-inch TV, smart TV all the way through. 2 hanging lockers here that my wife uses. On this side is a little shelf that was here when we bought the boat, and this was a crib for the previous owner's baby. And we left it, and that is why there is no door also on this cabin. There was no door when we bought the boat. We added a curtain, which does help with heat and cold, so keeping the temperature here when you need it. But if there was a door here, you couldn't get to the shelves behind it without shutting the door. So we just left it off also and have never tried. AC duct here. So this cabin does have AC and heat from the salon sharing. And then on this side here is our second head. And this one's a compost head, nature's head in it. Or it could be converted strictly to a shower, which we've looked at doing. We have not done that yet, but we have thought about doing it. But that is a tour of the boat. Hope you all enjoy it. If you have any questions, give Yazoo a call. Thanks.